5 straight drives in the first half, didn't score again in the second half. How do you explain that?
We just kind of knew it was going to be on us, like as a defense. If we just do our job and just stop beating ourselves, and we'd be okay in the second half, and just do better. And if even if we have a bad play, just respond from it and learn from it, and just do better the next one. And taking it one play at a time definitely helped us because we were just looking at it. Just
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. We've been here for 5 weeks. The defense is almost there. It's just a matter of putting it all together. 110 yards in the second half. Is that what you think the defense could look like in the future?
Yeah, I mean, we could be better even from learning from some things in the second half as well. So just taking steps every day, just trying to be better as a unit, all 11, just on the same page. And no matter who's in, we had some young guys come in and step up for some guys that went down. So we just made sure that everybody takes one step at a time and does their job.
Andrew, I mean, with what happened in the first half compared to what happened in the second half,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe it was simple, but what happened in that locker room, man? Because it was a different defense.
I mean, this is a brotherhood. So, like, we just looked at each other and we just decided we weren't going to lose today. Like, we just wanted to do everything in our power, offense, defense. We knew that the first half didn't go our way, but we knew we were beating ourselves as well. So if we just stopped beating ourselves, then we'd just be a whole lot better in the second half.
Did someone deliver that message, Andrew? Was it just an understanding?
I mean, everybody was up talking, trying to just like from the youngest to the oldest guy, everybody was just all in. Everybody was all in, and we knew coming in the second half it was going to be a different ball game.
Andy said he tries to get a message across that his game is 60 to 75 plays of 4 to 6 seconds. How often does he preach that, and was that something that was kind of reiterated in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of just know that it's going to be a long game, so like take it one play at a time, and whether the play goes good or bad, we got to know that the next play is the most important one, and not the next drive, not the next play, just the very play you're in. So we just try to stay in the moment every single play this game.
The tackling in the first half, I think some of it was them having a quarterback like Cordero who can move.
Mm-hmm.
But did you guys look at that as mistakes that you guys could fix?
We knew they had like good players on their offense, good like shifty guys that can make plays, but we knew once again it was just on us. Like if we wanted to get off the field, we had guys in position, whether we made the play or not. Like we just had to correct in the second half and just do better in that aspect.
What are you most proud of in your defense tonight? I mean, again, first half, missed tackles. Couldn't get off the field on third down. There was just a lot going against you guys, and then you fixed it all. But, what were you just most proud of your defense tonight?
I mean, I'm proud of how dudes just came together. Like it could have easily went the other way. Like it was looking bad at the start, and we all just kind of looked at each other and we knew that it wasn't us. Like it wasn't us that was that the team that we knew we had that was on the field. So we knew that we just had to respond and just come together. So I'm happy how we came together as like brothers and decided that we weren't going to lose today.
It's obviously an up and down game for fans to watch.
Yeah.
Emotionally, what was the roller coaster ride like as a player?
So we appreciate the fans like so much because they could have easily like got quiet or there's a shift in momentum and they could have got quiet, but they're on it all game, and it was really loud in there, and they helped us a lot. Like second half, there's a few offsides penalties that got us good field position and got us like excited and rocking. So we just fed off them, and if they keep doing that, like it's just gonna be good for us.
After UCF and after Memphis, how nice or how much of a confidence booster is it to be able to hold a lead the way you guys did tonight?
Gives us a ton of confidence if we're playing from the lead, but tonight we had to fight from behind, so I don't really know how to look at that right now.
You guys kept getting stops, though, and then you guys go up 8, and Marion gets that pick. It just kind of felt like the exclamation point on things, the mark on things. How cool is it to see Marion get that play?
Dope. Like Amarion's one of my closest friends. Like he came here, transferred in, and he bought in, and the guys love him, and he's playing really well. So we're just excited to see him and continue to grow and just be who we know he could be. And
I know it's the other side of the ball, but Ashton had 2 fumbles in the first half, and he ends up with over 180 total yards, and that game you guys don't win that game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of his response? And I don't know if you saw him or said anything to him during the game either, but yeah, what do you think?
I mean, we just told him to keep his head up. We know the type of player he is. You know the type of running back he can be, and he's going to be for us going forward. So we try to just flip the page. We know he fumbled, but we just knew that if we just picked him up and held it down on defense, that he would eventually just come through for us like always. So.
That at halftime, I think you guys had your backs against the wall as much as the team could. Outside noise, expectations, the stuff. How proud are you that you regrouped and it came out on the bright side?
Proud of our guys because we just looked at each other and we knew that if we were going to win, it was going to be on us. Like nobody, it didn't matter the scheme, didn't matter who said what, didn't matter like who was out there. We knew that it was going to be on the players, and we got together and we decided that we were going to play hard for each other and just go out there and fight hard. So.
You guys are locked in or whatever, but did you notice the lights going on and off? And I mean, like, it was a hell of an atmosphere.
Yeah, it's good vibes today. Like everybody was excited. It was loud in there. The lights. It was our first time seeing it like live too. So we feed off all of that, all the energy that the crowd brings, all the energy that we brought, our coaches brought. Like we just decided to keep staying on it every play, and even if it was a TV timeout, we just kept the energy high and just understood that we had next play.
The coaches will probably mention it the next week, but in the second half, you were saying you guys showed the defense you can beat. Why do you think it took 6 games?
It's defense. Like you can play well 65 snaps and do bad 5, and you had a bad game. So we just have to be consistent, and if everybody buys into the consistency that it takes to play defense here and just doing your job every play and making the plays that come to you, it'll come be good going forward. So.
It was like your sack was like a week ago in that game, so much happened. But how good it feel to, I know you've always been putting a lot of work into the quarterback. How good it feel to be the quarterback today?
Felt great. Felt great. Just doing what I can do for a team to help us win. Coach D puts me in a position to do a lot of different things, whether it's rushing or coverage. So I'm just proud of the team and how we just responded today. So.
And so you threw a lot at you this week.
Mm-hmm.
How much did he throw at you?
Well, I kind of switched positions back and forth, and then once Dimitri went down, we kind of needed to make another adjustment in the game. So just whether it's rushing the edge or like playing interior, there's some plays that I needed to know my job and get the other guys in line as well. So that just took some time, but it worked out today.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.